As much as it's going to be suck for Titan users, Titan mains and stuff, I honestly think we're good. Now, this is going to be the super. I assume this one is actually still fine. I assume... Oh my god, okay, this got wrecked. But I assume that when you are slamming on people and everything, with a punch... Oh my god, the punch is super slow. Holy good god, this is so slow. Oh, we punched him down. Oh, he's one shot and he's dead. Okay, we did get the punch in. Cut out your scale, guys. Nexas here. Welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, it is a glorious day. It is Thursday reset. We're gonna mark it, boys. 3rd of June, 2021. The day Stasis got a freaking nerf. And when I say nerf, I mean a big ass nerf. And what we're gonna be looking at today is the nerf specifically to Titans. Warlocks didn't really get changed much. Hunters got changed a good bit. But Titans themselves have probably been the biggest impacted because probably, if you think about it, they were probably the strongest Stasis class. I think every single Titan was pretty much running it, bar the odd, obviously, Thunder Crash user. Some mad people use Solar Bottom Tree. But with all these changes, it is going to be so good to come back to PvP. Stasis across the board has gotten a wide nerf. And when I say nerf, as I said, it is a big nerf. It's none of this crap they did at Beyond Light, at the end of Beyond Light, at the start of season of a freaking splicer. It's a good nerf. It really makes it, I would say, balanced, but it makes it a lot more or less frustrating to go up against. And you will see what the main changes are for the Titan Behemoth. You can see Shiver Strike, reduce flight speed and distance, reduce knockback first to players, and remove the slow detonation on player impact. So now if you get hit by this, you're not first of all slow, so you can't aim or anything like that. You don't go that far when you get hit by it as well, so you don't get thrown halfway across the map. And you also can't just use this as a mobility move. Now, don't get me wrong, you'll still move, but it won't be as good. Obviously, the Cryoclasm as well now requires the Titan to sprint for 1.25 seconds, so you can't just keep on sliding instantly, so you can't literally shoot and then run for a millisecond and then slide away. Really good, but the only thing is there is no cooldown anymore, so it's a bit of a trade-off. Howl's Storm also got changed as well in terms of it isn't as good at freezing. Its angle freezing is kind of smaller too. And last but not least is obviously going to be Glacial Quake, the Behemoth Super. Reduce Heavy Slam vertical freeze range versus targets and reduce the damage resistance from 50 to 47%. So that's actually a decent change. It means that you could be in more of a territory, get one tap by snipers, which is honestly really good. Honestly, these are some big ass changes on for everything as well. Like cold snap grenades just failed. All the slowing got changed as well. You can't slow as quick. It doesn't remove your aim down sight speeds and everything. The Whisper of Hedrons, which we're going to use as well, that has changed. That if you do freeze someone, you can see weapon stability and weapon aim assist increases as well. And obviously your mobility, resilience, and recovery increases as well after you hit someone with stasis freeze them. It's really dope. And one of the biggest things I think is the Path of the Burning Steps now won't actually proc the Firewalker on slows. It's only if you are frozen that you will get the extra perk. Now you are harder to slow and freeze, but once you've frozen, that's when you break out and do that extra damage with the Firewalker. Honestly, so many changes to this Titan. You can see this is probably one of my longest intros, but we're going to showcase Stasis Titans now, and hopefully we're going to see barely any Stasis in PvP, but this is a monumental change in Destiny. As I said, so many people left this freaking game because of obviously Stasis, and it's the first step. Legit, we're one step for Guardians and one giant leap to freaking get rid of Stasis. So without further ado, let's go in with the Titan into some PvP. Alrighty, so we're going to be on the Altar Flame with our Stasis Titan. You can see we can't just slide and get the Stasis going. You'll see you kind of get like a shoulder charge effect. And that's how you know you're able to slide and everything, which honestly, I think is really cool. Now, we're going to be using this with the Igneous Hammer because it said the Igneous Hammer is probably... Oh, no! Oh, wait, I didn't do the Glacial. What? I didn't do the Glacial freaking punch. Excuse me, game, but we're going to try it now. So if you do use it... Oh, my God, it is freaking terrible. That is so useless. I don't even freaking move. Oh, my God, but... You can see that you can't still slide and everything like that. You're still going to have the sliding effects and stuff. So it's honestly not going to make Titans so bad. But I mean, that melee, that is not a melee I want to freaking see. And that's... Oh, he's rifted, boys. Kill him. Thank you. But yeah, you get zero mobility compared to what you used to get. And it does actually take a little bit to get discharged and everything like that. I think this is a decent change. It makes it a bit more balanced, but... It's honestly going to make it a lot harder for Titans to make a mobile. This used to be such a mobile sort of class, but right now, you legit just have to slide. But as I said, it's going to be super cool for doing things like that. And, oh, there we go. And, oh, no, I missed the freaking shot. Oh, man. But yeah, you can actually see these changes. These are heavy hitting changes. I'm going to try out this freaking punch again. But yeah, it is freaking... We're going to do it from here. It really doesn't get you out of much. Now, don't get me wrong, it will be clutch in certain situations that you can actually survive, but it really won't be like as stupidly good as it was. It actually helps out quite a bit in trying to get a... Trying to like survive maybe, but using it to hit people is going to be very freaking difficult. I am not thinking this is going to be that good anymore. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like... Now, obviously, if I could slide instantly, I could get away with that so fast. But obviously, it's not going to be anything revolutionary in terms of, it's not going to make your class any worse. I don't think it's going to break it or anything either. I just think it's going to make it a lot more bearable to be a different sort of character going up against it. Now, we need to do this. Oh, no! Oh, you are a godsend, bro. And we're going to have to run a little bit because I want to slide my ass away. Oh, no! I didn't freeze him! What? Oh, my God, we hit him. Oh, we actually hit him with the freaking punch. And there's the punch. Like, you can see, honestly, it does hit people when they're up close. And it does punch them a little bit. But you'll see, he was not slowed. And he also had a chance to probably kill me there because I hit him against my own wall. And he didn't really take much damage. So I will say, the changes, honestly, as much as it's going to be suck for Titan users, Titan mains and stuff, I honestly think we're good. Now, this is going to be the super. I assume this one is actually still fine. I assume, oh my God, okay, it just got wrecked. But I assume that when you are slamming on people and everything, with a punch, oh my God, the punch is super slow. Holy good God, this is so slow. Oh, we punched him though. Oh, he's one shot and he's dead. Okay, we did get the punch in. But man, I didn't realize the freaking shiver or the glacial quake was hit by that shiver strike. Okay, that's interesting. Honestly, I did not know that was going to happen. But yeah, you are super slow when you're super right now. So you're actually able to get hit. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be good when you're up close and everything like that. But you are honestly kind of a sitting duck now, especially with the reduced damage. You cannot play it as kind of freaking haphazardly as you used to. Now, that guy is a mauling, I'd say. Give me the heavy. But I am actually liking these changes. I think they are super freaking good. And that's a shotgun, but we got the firewalker going because I've obviously got solar weapons on, but we're going to do this. Oh, and I missed. And there's the kill. God damn it. I can't hit the freaking domes with this. Honestly, I think these changes are really freaking sweet. I think they help out a lot in terms of a lot of the frustration. Honestly, isn't as bad as it used to be. It honestly helps out a lot for it. And we got the rampage going, so we can two-tap and... Oh! How did I whiff? How did I whiff? This guy's chasing me. Hey, bro, get frozen. Oh, he legit just turns right. He just turns right at me. I still do think, though, with the way, obviously, the aspect is working with the Glacial Clasm and it being infinite, I still think Glacial Clasm is still going to be used heavily by Guardians, obviously, to freaking just ape and everything like that. It's going to be used heavily, but I will say that it's honestly pretty good for doing things like this, just to get away. Now, obviously, I freaking hit the wall on the other side. But to close the gap, the punch is definitely still good, but it's a movement skill. It's not going to be your best bet for killing people as much as it was. Obviously, it used to be better, but I honestly think these are great changes. And actually, I'm not saying it's making it super balanced or anything. You'd have to wait till trials to really see the balance, but I will say that, honestly, it removes a lot of frustrations. A lot of the freaking frustrations. And there, we can slide away. No, he freaking supered me. But as I said, the Firewalker actually did get a nerf in terms of slowing, doesn't proc the damage anymore. So your best bet is obviously to go and be using the Igneous and everything like that. Persian, can you kill him? He's one. There we go. Nice job, bro. But you're still going to be using, obviously, the Igneous, stuff like that. So Firewalker, honestly, isn't... The path to the burning steps, basically. I wouldn't say it's bad or anything right now. And, oh, he would shot. I would say it's been completely nerfed. I still think it's a very viable choice. The freezing was only a small aspect of it. It was mainly just, obviously, the Igneous hammer kills and everything. We'll get you points now. That's a rifty boy. Oh, no. But I definitely think that Stasis is actually in a decent place right now. Well, this Stasis class anyway. I haven't really come into the Hunter. You can see no one's really using Stasis that much either. It's literally just freaking Titan still using it. But I will admit that it honestly feels a bit more balanced. Like, I can't just freaking... It's like, that's the old patch. I just destroy that kid now. Can we get this guy? It's a golden gun, right? It's a golden gun. Where he's at? Where he's at? And that's the golden gun. Okay, we're dipping. I'm nearly out of energy. We'll get it now. Oh, we got him. Screw you, bro. Well, you can see I cannot just freaking roam around. Like, if that golden gun back in the day, I'd legit just go for it. I would swing on him because the chances of him doming me through my freaking super while I'm moving at a freaking Mach 20 speed is very slim. And the thing is, I can't even slide away either. Obviously, I've got to wait for a little sprint time. So I think it's overall, it's super balanced right now. Now, this guy can die. There we go. Chaperone, boys. Chaperone. There we go. There's a no-scope. See the chaperone, boys. Freaking get it. But I really do like that this is on no cooldown, but you've got to freaking sprint for a little bit. I think, honestly, the slide was one of the biggest problems. I didn't really care about the super that much, obviously, because it's barely ever up. But the slide was just ridiculous how much you got away with in terms of... You just do a quick peek, and then all of a sudden, you just slide straight away around the thing. Now, this guy is one shot. No! Oh, we got him, boys! Freaking chaperone for the win. There we go. We get the Roborn going, and I missed. But you can get this guy. That's ambitious, to say the least, but we'll get him. I didn't even get him. Fucking someone else did. But yeah, you can see it's honestly good. I honestly, in terms of the changes, it is good. I know the apes and obviously all the Stasis Titan users are going to be like, yeah, but I feel so weak now. I'm powerless. But this brings it in line with other light-based subclasses. Honestly, I wouldn't... If someone wanted to use this, I wouldn't... Oh my god, you can still... See? Get away with it. But I would still say for people who want to use light-based subclasses, this is no more just that you gotta use this because otherwise you're wasting your time or it's not the most viable subclass. I think this one actually is pretty sweet right now. The changes actually make it more viable to use light-based subclasses because light-based give you something else. This gives you still good mobility. And it still gives you the odd freezing every now and again, but the changes honestly just make it that even if I use a light-based subclass, I don't feel so freaking powerless. And I think that's the biggest thing about it. All right, there's gonna be a dude here, though. We're gonna double. Oh my god, I missed the headshot, and we're gonna get him. Is there a frick? I think there's a guy with a hammer there, so we're gonna do this. Oh, what? I missed! No way! I freaking missed! Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, but I honestly, I cannot hype up enough how much this is gonna change PvP. As said, I know a lot of you people at my channel, and that's a shadow shot from Oz. I know a lot of you guys at my channel, or even just in general, have left the game mainly because Stasis was so stupid. But these changes honestly do kick it kind of back to balance. I will say balance Titan anyway. I think the Titan top tier, you're still going to get away with using the glacial cosm. Definitely if you're aping, it's still going to be a very, very solid choice. But I still think that, okay, we're going to get him. We got the Roadborn going. Hey, buddy. Oh, no. What the? I have no bullets. What? Okay, come here, bro. Come here, bro. Come here, bro. We'll slide into his DS. Oh, we missed again. Can I kill this guy? No, he just plug ones my ass. But yeah, definitely these changes, they are definitely good. You can see it's not as strong and I can't get his way as much crap as I used to be able to, but it's still decent. I mean, we still got 41 opponents defeated, 3.42 efficiency. That's more of an igneous hammer thing with the path to the burning steps, but honestly, the slide being no cooldowns, but you have to sprint to activate it, and the shiver strike not being as good. This is balance, boys. Well, that is it for me and the showcase of the Stasis nerfs to Titan. Obviously, the Stasis nerfs to the Behemoth, it's a good change. It's honestly a good change. The fact that, well, I had the Whisper of Hedrons around, but I wasn't really freezing people. This is good, though, for just getting the 2-taps going with Igneous, because you could freeze people, get Igneous going. If you got frozen yourself, you had the path to the burning steps. So on each encounter with the freaking Titans, you could 2-tap with Igneous. But honestly, I think all the changes are so freaking good for Titans. Obviously, the Glacial Quake change is good. The Cryoclasm change as well. Oh, that's actually really sweet. It used to be so annoying how these guys basically could peek a corner, turn around, and just insta-slide away. I think that was it was worse than an Icarus dash, because at least with the Icarus dash, you gotta jump and then dodge, and you also didn't get as far unless you had the momentum going. This brings it in line with Icarus dash. And don't get me wrong, it will still be super good for aping. You're gonna slide shot anyway. It's gonna be super good for it, but it means that the first slide you'll get it, but you can't slide to the next dude. That was one of the problems, was that you could slide straight out of dude, shotgun him, and then insta slide to the next dude from pretty far away and close the gap, because you used to go like, I think 6 or 7 meters with the slide. The slide actually goes super far. But I think the Shiver Strike change, I think it's very slow. I will admit that. It is very slow now, and it doesn't go as far. I would have rather it if it went kind of as far as it used to, but it was super slow. I don't mind the speed. It's more the distance now. You don't go far at all. But it will still be good in certain situations. Obviously, if you shotgun quick and then melee, you'll get the insta melee hit on them. And that will be a dope-ass combo. But honestly, as I said, the changes to all this stuff for the Titans, even the path of the burning steps, it isn't as oppressive as it used to be. I think these changes are honestly so good. I think they're dope. I think that they're really good. Especially, it's going to bring people back, I think, to PvP. It's going to make PvP not as annoying. So yeah, definitely these changes to Stasis Titan, honestly, super good. It brings the Titan back in line. I think the Titan is actually balanced. And as I said, momentous day in Destiny that Stasis is getting a nerf, and it's freaking good. But regardless, if you like the video, show us a like, and you want to see more content, subscribe. Fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.